So we're back with Nathan King. Now, Nathan, tell me about your life and that episode with cancer. How tough was that?
That was like the toughest moment in my life. I couldn't believe it, Nicole. What happens is, at that point, I started hitchhiking, literally, through the Mexican rainforest.
Right, well...
You know, because I needed to find the cure for cancer at that point.
Yes.
You know, I was really, really scared. I mean, everyone I was talking to was like, "No sagatos quiero," and
at the
"Que
time...
pasa?" And I couldn't understand anything. I couldn't understand a word.
Right, and plus you were on many drugs at the time.
It's true.
Yes.
I don't even remember actually going to Mexico, but I was there, and I was hitchhiking, and I knew I had to find the cure for cancer. And
and your battles with crack and heroin, how did those affect you at the time you had cancer?
Well, those two guys from the military, back in my class, you know, crack and heroin, they always came up and they would just like wham wham beat the crap out of me. I was in some sort of like POW camp, and there they were, bam wham, and they've been following me ever since, and I just can't stop them.
We have a question
sent them
from the
letters
audience.
and oh yes.
Yes.
What can I ask you?
Young woman in the
can you
blonde
ask?
there.
Yes, Nathan. Did you ever find your 4-year-old son?
Yes, I did. It was in the last place you would look. I was in Zimbabwe, and there was a white slave trade, and I thought, my son's not in a white slave trade. And I go there, and there he was. He was like behind some wooden bars. I mean, you know, it had a little label.
That's literally the last place you would look.
I never would have thought.
Exactly.
White slave trade.
Well, you know.
I mean, but this story kept me warm when I found the cure for cancer.
Right.
I mean, supposedly, there's this python, a red python, okay? And some think of it as a lizard because it has these vestigial limbs, but it doesn't use them to walk. It's really a large salamander, but it looks like a red python.
That's interesting.
Anyways, apparently, if you cook them up with a little KC masterpiece, cure for cancer.
Wow. You know, we can all read it in this new book by Nathan King entitled My Life as a Crack Smuggler. And in this book you'll find everything about Nathan's life, and I think we have another question from the audience. Do we have time for one more question?
I think we have more questions.
Oh, okay.
Yes, what kind of barbecue sauce did you use?
KC masterpiece.
Okay, thank you.
Now,
She might have cancer.
what about A1 steak sauce? Would that work?
Well, actually, it creates a more virulent form of cancer. One that your friends get.
Oh.
So I can't have that.
Oh, right. That's true.
It's too bad. I really love A1. A1 just brings out the taste in a burger, but I guess you have to go with the KC masterpiece, and that's what happens.
Okay, so...
I'm cured for cancer. It worked for me.
Right. So I think we have to go to a commercial, and we'll be right back with Nathan King. And we're back with Nathan King. Nathan, do we have any questions from the audience? No, okay. So, Nathan, now tell me about when you... I can't think of anything.
Well, one of the little chapters in my book that many people seem to overlook because it says right at the top, nothing to do with drugs.
Oh, yes.
You know, and no one reads that section, and I don't know why, because that's some of my favorite moments are in there. I was hitchhiking through Switzerland, and I was writing my first masterpiece. It was a concerto with a cappella singers. Yes?
Would that be a KC masterpiece?
Yes, KC masterpiece.
Thank you.
Is that the original blind?
Yeah, I think so. It's the one with the red label. The little
I believe
line.
it has potato chips after it, like it has a barbecue potato chip pasty masterpiece.
I didn't know about that.
Yep,
Is that
it's
any
true.
good?
I wonder if
Does it
they
cure
would...
cancer?
What's going on?
I don't know, I haven't tried.
You could sue for that.
I could
Were you guys
Now-
laying on each other or what?
Anyways,
Now, tell
we're
me
kinda
about
like
now, the
supporting those
practice
back.
you've set up to help the children in your community.
Okay, I find that most of the children in the neighborhood, not my children, I kind of think of them as my children since I've set up this this training facility. Most of the children don't know how to start out in life. They have no hope, no direction. They don't know how to pickpocket. The 5-card Monty is just like nothing they can do, you know? I've set up this training facility, and now they can learn these things absolutely free of charge. You know,
That's such a great thing to do.
it's true. Well, I figure if we're going to have criminals, they better be trained.
Yes, I
What's
agree.
the point of an inept burglar breaking off your stuff on the way in?
That's no good.
I'd rather have the person who's like James Bond. Comes
Right.
in, you don't know he's there, he disappears, reseals the glass, everything's sweet. Because
Right.
those are the best criminals. You don't notice something missing for maybe months. If there's a broken window, immediately you start looking and you find the thing that's gone.
That's true. Well, I think that's all for our time with Nathan. Can we have a big round of applause? Thank you, Nate. God.
Take it.